still love him though. So anyhow, we have from my side to Dana, the Zerg of course, and from MYM, the Chosen One, playing as pros, and going to be two top masters here playing it out. Just amazing players, to be honest. And let's see if we can get into the game quite soon. We're going to play on we're not going to play, but we're going to spectate on ESL Whirlwind, of course, with 4 spawn locations and some great potential for amazing macro games and some really cool cheeses. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. There we go, music and sound enabled, not disabled. We don't like disabled. And actually, I'm going to take this away for now because we don't need that. And was it the Chosen One? I do believe it was the Chosen One. So here's for the top right corner of the map, which is Whirlwind. It's going to be playing for My Insanity, Dana as the pink Zerg, and as his opponent spawning in the bottom left position, playing for MYM. It's the Chosen One as the orange pros, of course. And right now I'm going to have to remember those names, Dana and the Chosen One. However, you might think it's really easy, it's actually not that easy. So we'll see how well I do that, testing my casting capabilities here a bit. Because of the fact that if I have the name tags on, it kind of messes up the UI of this UI. Messed up the interface of this UI kind of thing. So we're gonna have to keep that away from now, and hopefully we're gonna have a great game still. So this is going to be, of course, Dana scouting the wrong direction first, but of course because it's a cross spawn, and cross spawns often indicate macro games, but of course with weapons and with circling speed and all that jibber jabber, we're going to have some potential for pushes and some nice cheeses and all that good stuff we love seeing. And of course we do love macro games, so don't we love everything, right? We are soccer players, we don't really care if it's cheesing or macro games or pushes, we just love watching the games. And here's the production tab for you guys, by the way, and we do see Pool first being so safe by Dana, of course, because he knows that if it's a forge opener, the pros can scout really early and get those cannons up, and it's so unfortunate. And we see one gate opener from the Chosen One. Nothing weird going on. Seeing Dana placing down the early hatchery. Oh, not early, sorry, standard hatchery. Nothing weird going on at all. So, let's talk some nonsense for some time. There we go. Had to get some water down. So, basically, I haven't seen too much of both these players' play style too much. It was quite a while ago I watched Dana play, so he's actually playing in the team house of My Insanity, I do believe, which is in Switzerland. Yes, I do believe that's the case. And basically they're practicing so hard in the team house. They're practicing like day and night. Of course, we have so many great players playing that. Stardust, and Queen isn't actually playing that, but she will be joining in later on, I do believe. Also have some guys from Team Infused. I think Caldi might be there. So you have some really great players playing in that. Anyhow, we do see third hatchery going down from Dana, and from the Chosen One, I always want to say Tefl, the Chosen One, he's actually placing down his Nexus. Quite nice timing, actually not rushing for any double gas, not getting the Militia Core out, just playing it standardly and actually cancelling that stealth as well. Great builds going on here, and we do see Dana now scouting in, seeing, okay, cancel stealth, you're being extremely greedy, you just started your second gas, okay, I know what's going on. And this means that we can't really see any early pushes from his opponent. And oh, did he scout the forge? Okay, there we go. Yeah, he did scout the forge. This forge, of course, doesn't need one. It can just be for some cannons to be safe. But still, you know, the +1 is a really nice thing to do. And we do, of course, see, as I said, the early third base from Dana. And yeah, we're going to see what kind of tech path they choose from here on out. So as I said, by the way, My Insanity is working really hard at the moment to become as good as they can. So if you haven't already, do check them out. Big shout for them playing so well, and of course having Stardust in the team, winning DreamHack Summer in Jönköping, of course, in Sweden. So if you haven't seen those games as well, I mean, the game on Star Station was just amazing, as well as the games against Hyun. I'm not sure if you could see those games or not. Not against Hyun, actually. I mean, sorry, I meant Violet. Those games were just amazing. So if you haven't already, please do check those out. They were just great games. And we do see a +1 from the Chosen One. And going back and forth, by the way, because I'm gonna just wait for stuff to happen, to be honest. And +1 right now, 2 more gates going down, adding up to those 3 gateways. As I said, not too much we can see right now from the Chosen One. Only on 2 gases though, but the Chrono is on his Nexus. We see more gases going down. Nothing weird so far anyhow, and Sug still, you know, just macroing up. Hasn't gotten his Roach Warren yet though, being kind of greedy to be honest against a 1 gate opener. So if his opponent were to, you know, put on some pressure, he really needs to get his Roaches out, all those upgrades out. And of course now, soon at least, we should see the lab starting, and there we go, we do see the lab on the way. And there's a probe here, putting down the proxy pile, and I think we might see some aggression, but only 3 gateways though, and 1 actually he forgot to make into a warp gate, so that is a huge mistake, and there we go, now we can do that. And here comes the Twilight Council as well, so this is actually looking like he's going to do something really sneaky. Actually no, he's probably just going to do +2. I'm just being really tired, as I said before. So here we go, Robo in the back. So this just basically faking some pressure, adding on some pressure, not going to be too bad. We don't have any links out though, so right now it's looking kind of grim for holding it. But of course, those links will come out, and he shouldn't have too much trouble. Might lose a few workers afterwards. He should lose more than that, of course, unless he really messes up something. And here we go, those things already basing out of force field. And nice damage here done by the Chosen One, to be honest. He's actually starting to snipe quite a few workers. And yeah, this is a really good, it's really nice work by him. But here we go, the Roaches just pop with the Sporkle and the Queen. This Monster Core is going down, and she doesn't have enough for recall. These Roaches are being targeted down though, and the Monster Core is going down further and further. 10 health left, but that Queen needs not to get off the creep, and she does. Oh, and she just escapes with 14 health. She really needs to kill that Monster Core though, but I'm not sure if it can actually. And oh, those Roaches kill off everything here. Great work here by Dana, holding the Chosen One's push. And right now we do see Blink on the way, as well as Immortals, more gateways on the way. We should see some really heavy aggression coming down. 3 more gates, 6 gate. Might even add up to 7th if he has time. Of course, with the Robo, he might actually not afford it. And going to get those Immortals out, going to get +2 out, Blink out. Going to be quite potent push, and still we do see Dana has to kill this pile enough, but he will spot it when he's placing down his 4th base. And right now he's probably assuming there'll be a 3rd base behind this, but actually his opponent is going into some really heavy aggression. And when he scouts those Immortals, he does see the army, and whoa, if he gets the surround, that'd be amazing. He does get surrounded, Immortal, and this is huge, and he does get it. And wow, great damage coming down from Dana. Just amazing amounts of damage. There we go. That was the correct word. And oh god, I would love to see Danish though. And we do see now that because of that 1 Immortal, that actually sets back the Chosen One so much. Yeah, right now he's on only 1 instead of 2, which will lessen his push so much, of course. And this Changeling is blocking off, make sure he sees any kind of attempt on a 3rd base. And we will see a 3rd base attempt here from the Chosen One, of course, placing down the Robo Bay. And Dana, of course, just going really hard into this, getting so many Hydras behind this. He's getting 17 Hydras with Hydra speed. He doesn't have range though, so he's going speed first, of course, really nice if he's going to be aggressive. Also with the Spire, great choice here on 3 bases. But here we go, Dana is pushing in. He's trying to force a force field. He could possibly attack into this, but those cells do have +1 against 0-0, which means they will just tear those links apart. So that is the one thing going on for the Chosen One. Having that upgrade advantage is just amazing. But we do see the 4th hatchery from Dana being finished already, and he's going to be able to put on so much pressure with all that lava. We do see such a nice production here from Dana. And also the double Evo Chamber, the spines, he's getting ready for a macro game behind this, but he also really wants to do a ton of damage. And this Observer actually sees everything. He sees the entire army of Dana. But if you look at the army value right now, oh my god, Dana is way ahead. He really wants to kill the Colossi though, before he does too much damage. And oh, he doesn't want to attack up to that, and he doesn't want to get force fielded off. That's a thing he has to look out for. Cannot get force fielded. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Some nice pushing by Dana. Will actually commit? That's a question. We do see him commit here. And oh my god, look at that. So much damage from Dana, but great force fields from the Chosen One. doing so much work here, actually killing off even more units, and suddenly they are quite more even. And with the Colossus out, he can actually start holding this much easier. And here comes the Hydras, and oh my god, walking right into the Colossi. And that is not the right thing to do, I believe. We do see also Dana trying to run back. There might have been a mistake here, or even just a small poke. Losing a few units, but not too bad. And those 13 Mutalisk, they will do some nice damage. But we do have +3 weapons, and we have a few Stalkers, 7 Stalkers. So these Mutas, he has to really mask them up and make sure his opponent doesn't see them coming. How many observers does he have? He actually managed to lose his observer as well, so he has no idea about this incoming. Where is that spy as well? Is that on the 3rd base? Yeah, it is. He hasn't even scouted the spy, hasn't scouted the evil chambers and the macro hatch. We do see some nice mining here from Dana, of course, but the mutas are coming out on the side here, and he scouts the mutas. He knows what's up. He saw them with that probe, and Dana is getting ready for the big flank here. All those mutas are gathering up. He has so many Mutalisk. This is just amazing play from Dana, and TheChosenOne has to be so careful. Of course, he has +2 against just 0-0, but still, even though he has the upgrades, we do see just 20 Mutas out for the Sub player, so he can do some really nice damage here. And of course, here comes the Mutas attacking right into the 3rd base, and we'll see if we actually manage to force the Protoss units back. And no, we actually see the Protoss units committing right now. Will they actually use the recall? Doesn't have enough energy actually for the recall at the moment. A nice damage from the Mutalisk. Will they actually manage to pick up these Stalkers? That's the question. I do believe we'll see some nice pickups here. And oh, the entire army of Dana is moving in towards the natural. We see so much carnage here. Doing so much damage is Dana. And at the same time, we do see the TheChosenOne going to pick this off. Probably recalling right after, but such an amazing amount of damage from Dana. Of course, sniping that upgrade, no +3, and actually, oh my god, the TheChosenOne is going for it. He's going on a base race against Ling Muta, and I'm not sure if that's the correct choice. We're going to see if he has what it takes. He does have a bank though, and no real spine core placement from Dana. Now he's trying, but that's a bit late, don't you think? And we'll see here if Dana actually will survive through this, or if actually the TheChosenOne would be the one to go down first. These things are just ripping it up, to be honest, in the base of the TheChosenOne. Dana right now killing off so many structures. And wait, where are the probes? Where is the one probe? The one probe, the chosen probe from the TheChosenOne is just out on the map, chilling, and he's just waiting for his time to place the Nexus, I do believe. Or he might even just place pylons everywhere, to be honest. And we're going to see here that the TheChosenOne right now is just ripping up the entire base of Dana, killing off all those workers. But still, Dana is still mining, I do believe at least. Where are those drones? Okay, they're actually hiding right now. So he's not even mining more than just the gas. But still, he has so much mining. If we look at the army right now, amazing spot Dana is in right now. He just can't lose his army. That's the big thing. +2 against one from Amelia and one for those flying units, of course. And right now we see so many Mutalisk out. 28 Mutalisk are committing. They're moving in. Oh, he cannot lose so many Mutalisk right now. That would be just awful for him. He doesn't lose too many. And GG from the TheChosenOne. Dana takes